Welcome to the channel, I'm Solo. Hopefully welcome back since this is the 6th video of the series where I use every alt-win con in Master Duel. Today's video is going to be about an Exodia variant that's a bit difficult to use, or at least difficult for me, because I streamed for a little under 6 hours.
What did he say?
With some breaks where I eventually won using Exodius, the ultimate Forbidden Lord. I'll do the explaining in the decklist section of the video why it took so long, but since I kept my promise not to end the stream until I won, why not give the video a like and consider subscribing because of the dedication. Please. Anyways, this alt-win con is another throwback to GX, where Adrian Gecko found his way to get his hands on the Exodia cards via Ubal and debuted one of his own.
The ritual of the ultimate Forbidden Lord has already been activated. As part of my ritual's effect, I can send all Forbidden One cards in my grave to my deck. Now I'll sacrifice 2 Forbidden One cards in my hand to summon Exodius, the ultimate Forbidden Lord.
Exodius?
Precisely. Think of him as Exodia's distant cousin.
Oh man, now I gotta face a family of Forbidden Ones.
His attack points are equal to the number of cards in my grave that have Forbidden One in their name. And that number is then multiplied by 1,000. With 2 Forbidden Arms in my grave, Exodius gets 2,000 attack points.
But before I tell you how to instantly win with Exodia's cousin, I just wanted to let you know that the next stream is going to be Wednesday, April 9th around 12 p.m. EST, where you guessed it, I'll be streaming using the next alt-win con, and I can't end until I win with the exact win condition. It would mean the world to me if y'all can make it. If not, I always save the Twitch VODs and I make them into a YouTube video like this one, and I'll release them early next week, usually around Monday. But otherwise, I hope you all enjoy. Let's get into the deck list. Deck list time. This is our deck list. This was originally inspired by Saga on YouTube. I'm going to link his video. He didn't actually have a deck list, but again, I just used Neuron and paused the video and included everything I thought was in the deck list. There's 2 ways to do this that he was trying to do, and one, you can use Arcana Force the World along with Light Barrier to skip your opponent's turn, or you can use Terminal World and Burning Bamboo Sword, which basically skip your opponent's first main phase and second main phase. Although there are battle phase shenanigans that some decks like Runic can play with, and it can kind of stop you in your tracks. But the goal of this is to have Exodius, the ultimate Forbidden Lord, on your turn, first turn, and then in your back row have Ojama Duo, Trio, Terminal World, have Burning Bamboo Sword on the field before you have played one of the swords, so that you skip their main phase 1. And then also have Diffusion Wave Motion, so that when you go to your opponent's turn, it skips their main phase 1 and 2, immediately ending their turn, and then going back to you summon your 5 Ojama tokens, and then on your turn you activate Diffusion Wave Motion and attack 5 times with the Ultimate Forbidden Lord, sending all the pieces into the graveyard and winning. The problem with that is you needed to go first, you need to not get hand trapped, you need to draw perfectly, and you need to not mess yourself up by putting too many spells and traps in your back row so that it clogs it, so that you have actual space to set everything that you need to. There are some extra deck cards that allow you to draw, like Formula Synchron, Cyburst Integrator, TG Hyper Librarian. I put Dugaris in there. I don't think it was in like anything I looked up. It was just like another draw card. Link Spider lets you get a piece out of your hand and then from the grave to the field, so you can use White Elephant's Gift and Wonder Wand. So you just Skull Dread is just another enabler. If you have a lot of pieces on the field and you happen to draw into another like Treasure Panda or Summoner Monk, you can draw 4 and then get either it would be better to get Summoner Monk so that you can also get Panda onto the field, and then maybe go into Dugaris once you draw dead, but those just enabled more draw power. Also, the second way that you can skip your opponent's turn is by using the World. It's a little more safe than using Terminal World, and it's the exact same amount of cards that you would need otherwise. So you could either run this deck by using Terminal World, Burning Bamboo with a Broken Bamboo, and then no Light Barrier and no the World, or you can take out the Terminal, take out the Burning Bamboo, and take out the Broken Bamboo, keeping Cursed and then your 3. Either way, the goal is the same. Pretty much skip your opponent's turn and then attack. This just simply did not work for me. It might have a couple times. I misplayed. However, the deck that I actually ended up winning with was a modified Exodia Incarnate deck. And I spent the gems on making the Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate, and then I just had Exodia Ultimate Forbidden Lord, and I just stuffed it full of draw cards, or as many as I could, into the deck. This is the actual deck that I won with. Again, just a modified Exodia support deck. I did 2 Ojama Trios, 2 Duos, 2 diffusion wave motions, upstart goblins, chicken game, and it pretty much speaks for itself. I just want to get enough support on the field until I have Exodius with these 2 in a diffusion wave motion, or if my opponent has a bunch of monsters on the field, I can use diffusion wave motion to then attack into all of them and then get the win condition. And I'm not going to spoil how I win, but it was absolutely hilarious, and I think y'all are going to get a kick out of it. Also, one more thing. Because I did stream for 6 hours, I wanted to do like a little nerdy stat thing. I dueled a bunch of times and I summarized every time I went first, second, I was hand trapped. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. But you can skip over that if you don't really care and you want to get into the video, but coming up. All right, out of these 6 hours, I dueled 98 times. I went first 58 times. I went second 40 times. Out of the coin tosses that I lost but still went first, I went first 7 times. Coin tosses that I lost but my opponent passed me right away, even though I went second, was 2 times. And then I won 11 times. 9 of them were just surrenders. 1 was using Exodia Incarnate, and the other one was the alt win con, of course. Also, I just wanted to list in ascending order the amount of hand traps that were used against me in those 58 duels that I did end up going first. Valor, Dominus Purge, Ghost Ogre, Nibiru, and Mulcharmi Perulia were all used against me 1 time each. Bestial Baldrake and Bestial Magnamut were used against me 2 times each. Maxi was only used against me a total of 4 times. Mulcharmi Fuolos and Droll and Lockbird were used against me 6 times. Infinite Impermanence was used against me 8 times. And then everyone's favorite hand trap, Ash Blossom, was used against me a total of 10 times. I only included this just because it was a very long and drawn out stream. I just found it interesting to tally them up this way. Another thing I guess I could have tallied was how many times Cup of Ace could have been Pot of Greed, but I'm definitely not going back and skimming 6 hours of footage again. I hope I don't have to do this again, but I just thought it would be an interesting thing to do. Alright, anyways, enjoy. Wait, hold on, can I even do this? Because... I need to activate this, activate Cursed, put Terminal World, set this and set the other one, but I can't get rid of this. Yeah, I think we lose regardless. I need to revisit the way that I do this. See, and that's like one of the better runs. Why? What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah. 3, I can summon 3 and I got the 4th, so I can do Saryuja offer up. Let's go. I don't care. I don't care, Fuelos. Just don't draw into Imperm. Oh my god, dude! Okay, we can still go into it. I guess it's good he used it on that. Does he have another one? What the f***? Hold on, I need to Google translate your name so I can properly tell you to f*** yourself. The packing is loose. That's literally what it translates to. Alright, Mr. Loose. Please, stub your toe on every corner in your house. Just pass, maybe? Like be a pal and pass. What the? Hello? Can you hear me? All right, we're gonna mallet all of them, all of them bit. Okay, go ahead. Just don't draw into Imperm. I don't care. Don't summon or draw into Imperm. Like whatever, it doesn't matter to me.
Later.
Come on. Saryuja? Let it go through. Banish. Why? Dude, you know. Are you for real? It's just Pot of Greed. It's just Pot of Greed. Don't ash me. Maxi, okay, fair. I just don't want him to draw into an Imperm or anything crazy. I thought you activated Maxi. Don't you want me to summon? Go next. If I see a Maxi, a Fuelos, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna freak out. God damn it! I guess it's not a draw card. So, you got it, man. Why? I go first once in the past like 5 duels. Imperm Fuelos Maxi. Ash to that. Can I do it multiple times or is it just once? Once per turn. Into the void. Ash. And a 50 card deck. If he has a draw in a 50 card deck, what are the odds? Oh my god. This is just pain and suffering. I can still Pot of Avarice. Potentially keep it going. And then Bestial. And he's gonna target that. That's insane. If you had all that, why not just activate that from like the rip? 54 card, wait, hold on, 60 card deck. This guy has a hand trap in a 60 card deck that he drew off rip. Is it Ash? Is it Fuelos? I don't know, but my hand is absolutely cooked. I'm starting to think this guy is just a myth. He's a legend. Wow, that's something. Would not even be a good hand if I went second, or went first. Good hand. Can you set pass? That's crazy! Thanks, man! Wait, no. Wait, no. Not like this. He has another hand trap? Okay. Do you want to draw cards or not, man? Like, huh? Detach 2, and draw 2. Yeah. Why must you do this, though? Alright, we just gotta do this and pray. And do the whole thing, why not? If I draw into Exodia again, we... Yep. Yeah, something. What is it? Wait, is that the extra deck? From the hand. Okay. Okay. Sure, man. Whatever. Dead hand. Like it's every deck. Like, I go first, and I can draw. It's not really like an issue. It's just every single deck, though. Dominus Purge. Okay. Well, GG, man. The Rock. The Rock! Oh my god, what hand trap do we got? Alright, man. No, hold on, we'll see. Yeah. Alright. Back again with a third iteration of this bullshit. We're gonna try an actual deck. I don't know if this is gonna work at all. That was actually kind of a good hand, but okay. I don't really want to do that, so I guess I'll just have to... Okay. Alright, gain. So we both... I just lose? Yeah, okay. What? Just activate Ankh. Okay. Fuelos. Alright, we got all 5 pieces. The unstoppable Exodia incarnate. And I'll just set Azaroon and Duo. And end my turn. Use to get one of those. Destroy all spells and grabs. No. I don't really want you to do that, brother. Wait, what? Oh, negate. Oh, negate and take control. That's why. What's this guy's deal? What the? What? Huh? Sky Striker or what? When did I activate a monster effect? Oh, Incarnate. Thrust and Talent. Is there a point to this? Tempai? Oh, yeah, man. You got it. You got it. I'm just gonna do this to win. Because f this guy. I don't even care. It's just good to see the win. You and your Raid Raptor towers. Checking game. Checking game again. Outside of the Imperm zone. Labyrinth, okay. You know, Labyrinth is actually so bad that I just might actually win this with Exodius. Not good at any games? Hello, man. What's going on? Welcome. Destroy... Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna bounce it. Can't be destroyed. Huh, well. Well, I'm gonna set Duo and get Fires of Rage. Oh, come on, he can't read. Yeah, sometimes I can't read either. This whole stream has been like fat arming my mouse. I can't even say fat fingering. Set of traps, but okay. Roll back. It's a little dangerous. He's on Dogmatica Lab. Hate playing against it. Is that the Ochama duo? Yeah, it is. I'm trying to win with Exodius, the Ultimate Forbidden Lord, and it has not been going well. I have like 3 variants right now. trying to get him and diffusion wave motion on the field, and it's just not happening. Yeah, I have like anti-luck. I don't even know. But yeah, either I go first and they eventually draw into like an imperm or something, or can this just bounce? No, okay. The craziest pull would be diffusion wave motion. Equation cannon. That makes my head hurt, man. They can activate at the same turn they set, right? I think. Waking the dragon? Oh, he's expecting me to use Exod. I didn't even see what he selected. Big welcome, okay. Huh? Oh, moon, closed heaven, or whatever. Closed world, yeah, there we go. I'll take any ideas you get and then transaction rollback. He's gonna pay half his life points to use that, okay. The only thing is that I only have one of these. I could craft another one. Alright, the biggest pull here would be diffusion wave motion, and then I just pray to God. Nope. Or, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Alright, he's gonna negate it somehow. Oh, okay. Alright. Is it like, can I play? D barrier? Good thing there's like, I'm not going for that. It's just gonna be a regular ass monster. D barrier, no, I lose? Yeah, probably. Hold on, I'm gonna... Nah, I'd win. Okay. So dumb. Can I play the game of Yu-Gi-Oh now? Alright, I'm gonna summon. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna summon. We just wave motion, I guess. Hit. If that's imperm, I'm gonna cry. Okay. What if I just do this, and then you can't summon something else? How about that, then? Please don't summon anything else. That's so disappointing! Yeah, man. I think if I have enough life points, I think I could just tank this. No, I don't have enough life points, though. I take 900. No. What am I doing? 1100. Yo, chicken game is saving me! I don't need life points! That's insane! My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards. Kanji name. Whoa! Alright. That was nuts! Oh my god, I'm just so glad I get to end this stream. Dude, not good at games, you're a good luck charm. Please follow. That's why you should have popped chicken game? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on, I need to know what this guy's name is so I can cuss him out properly. I'm gonna Google translate whatever kanji that is. It's just Koi-O. It's just K-O-I and the number 0. Alright, Koi-O. Thank you. I appreciate you for not surrendering and not popping chicken game. Lab players, Too much to activate. Too much going on to track. All right, I can finally end stream. Dobby is free. I'm a free gamer. I can play whatever game I want now. That was a bad... Thank God it was a bad lab player.